Billy, you ready to shoot a video? Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to my dead channel. I mean, it's dying, but you know what? I make these videos for me, not for you, so fuck you. I kind of want to talk to you guys about the stimulus checks, the HEALS Act and HEROES Act, okay? If you guys aren't into politics, go ahead and skip this video. No, I'm just playing. Don't skip it because I need your money. Please, please, please don't skip it. I need your money. But basically, all it comes down to is that they want to release a final coronavirus stimulus package, which will, give every working American $1,200 in their pocket and $1,200 for every dependent they claim. On top of that, the Democrats passed a bill in May called the HEROES Act. That died in the Senate, but basically it said that it would extend the $600 a week unemployment benefits until January 2021. Sounds like a good idea, right? No, it's not a good idea. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, our country can't afford Medicare for all. What do they think we're made of? Money? They say that Medicare for all would cost too much money. In reality, over the next 10 years, people's lack of insurance, over 38 million Americans unemployed, over 32 million Americans under or completely uninsured. I mean, I literally know somebody who has to ration her insulin because it's so fucking expensive in the States, and like once or twice a year she'll cross. Is this legal to say? Fuck it, this is fiction. She'll cross up to the Canadian border every twice a year to get her insulin vials, because there the vials are still pretty expensive. They're about $20, but here one vial of insulin with 4 doses, it's about $120. Let that sink in. Whenever I hurt my foot, see that gnarliness? Look at it. But yeah, whenever I hurt my foot, they told me that since the first surgery, I missed so much wood that was still in my foot, since it absorbs water, that if I lived in any other state than Alabama, I would have a class action lawsuit against that surgeon. But however, Alabama has the top self-insurance for doctors. Not surprising, considering they're some of the worst. I almost lost my big and second toe because they didn't identify the MRSA staph infection that was in my bone. They were literally taking, I'm not exaggerating, I wish I was, but they would take these wooden skewers, really skinny chopsticks, and they would get the sterile gauze threads that were like a 1/4 inch wide and very thin, and they would just jam it right into that. Now that's a really, really nice visual. I hope you guys like that. If they don't come to a deal by the end of the week, I don't know how I'm going to pay rent for next month. And it's nice to know that I'm not alone. But the thing is that I'm immunocompromised. They say, well, why don't you go back to work? I would love to go back to work. But all these fucking Karens not wearing masks and coughing on people and on produce, I'm scared to leave my fucking apartment, for Christ's sake. The fact of the matter is that if I caught COVID, my immune system is fucked. I have hyperthyroidism, beginning stages of cirrhosis of the liver, on top of dirty blood. I'm not going to go into details. If you want to know the details, I'll make another video about it to try to remove the stigma surrounding that. But anyway, if this bill doesn't pass, the USPS will run out of workers because over half of their workforce is sick. And by the end of October of this year, all hospitals will be overrun. What do you think that's going to do to the election? Do you think Trump is going to postpone the election? Oh yeah, that's right. He can't do that. So they're going to try to implement his mail-in ballots, which works great in Delaware, Vermont, California, Washington, states that, have competent leaders. But then you have states like my state, Alabama, Georgia. Stacey Abrams was great until she got kicked out of office. I mean, we have Doug Jones in Alabama, but he can only do so much in a Republican-controlled state. But the point I'm trying to make is that if this last coronavirus bill does not come through to help with the $600 a week unemployment extension, the $1,200 to every working citizen over 18, and the $1,200 that each parent can claim as a child on their dependent. On top of all that, USPS would get a bailout. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say that the USPS just got a bailout? Oh, they haven't gotten one yet. That's so weird. Why would they bail out the airline industry or the cruise line industry? Okay, yes, Mr. Trump. I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. America's the best country in the world. It's just great. I mean, we're free, Look at China. Jeez. Not even looting in the streets after catastrophe. More or less coming together for the betterment of man. What a joke. It's a joke. But yeah, anyway, I just kind of wanted to touch base on this stuff and keep a lookout for this final coronavirus bill coming through the pipeline by the end of the week is what the House, Senate, and President all want. And I think that since it is an election year, Trump is going to do whatever the people want him to do. And even Mitch McConnell said, well, I'm open for extending the employment benefits if Trump signs off on it.
So I'm not turtly enough for your turtle club.
God, Master of Disguise was a fucking terrible racist movie. Okay, Mitch, you turtle motherfucker. It's sad, but it's true. Why is Trump suddenly acting like a dictator? Why does everybody have to go to Trump to make sure it's okay? What happened to checks and balances? What happened to separation of church and state? What happened to Roe v. Wade? I could go on for eons. If you guys like these types of political rants, please leave a comment. I love making them. I love talking about politics because I live in Alabama, and every time I try to have a civil debate with someone on the right, they resort to calling me a fairy, or a euphemism for a fairy. It rhymes with maggot, right? And it's gotten to the point to where I'm like, hell yeah, girlfriend. Love dudes. Sorry, that was a little inappropriate. I'm sleepy. Bill, you sleepy? Bill, you sleepy, girl? Bill, why are you looking at me like you're murdering? Okay. Alright guys, and thank you so much for watching another video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you agree or disagree. I'd love to hear your feedback. Love you guys. I don't know. Do I? Please do not touch.